My next guest is a gifted musician, writer, and producer with a passion for the performing arts. She graduated from the University of Georgia with a degree in middle school education. Born in Atlanta, she began her musical journey at the age of 3, transitioning from dance to studying. She studied the saxophone and piano, and by 18, she was writing songs and performing. She has collaborated with renowned artists like Donnie McClurkin and legends like Tyler Perry, playing in major productions and movies while showcasing her versatile style across genres like gospel, R&B, jazz, and more. Her own music includes releases such as Worship and Praise and Mighty Fortress. It's available on all major streaming platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Natalie Ragins. Nat! Turn your mic on. Say it, man.
Testing. Greetings, everybody.
Y'all, the one and only Miss Natalie Ragins. Y'all give her another hand. All right. First of all, let me say, real quick, and I ain't gonna take up your time because you was talking trash in the back. All right. I want to say thank you, okay? You have been very instrumental in my life because you've always kept it real. And I'm gonna give y'all a quick story. I remember one time I was playing this hymn, Great is Our Faithfulness. And at the end of the service, Nat was in the audience. At the end of the service, Nat comes up to the organ and she says, "Steven, you sound good. I can tell you know that hymn like that." So then she goes, "Now move over, let me show you how I go." Beautiful, okay? That was wonderful because she didn't just talk about me. She didn't go on Facebook. She didn't go on Instagram. She didn't talk trash. No, she said to me, "Hey, I could tell you were uncomfortable, and so let me help you, and let me give you to it." And she showed me how to play it. So Natalie Ragins, I appreciate all of that. Y'all give her another hand for me.
All love. It's all love, Steve.
Yeah, okay, so let's get right into it. Can you tell us about your early musical influences and how it has shaped your career?
This is a 10-minute segment, right?
10 minutes,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
I think I just took up like 2.
Early, I would say musicians like Joe Sample.
Ooh, I ain't heard that name in a while.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Chick Corea.
The one and only.
I'm going to shift over to like gospel, Kevin Bond, Joe Wilson, James Brown. It's really a gospel James Brown keyboardist.
I've never heard of a gospel.
It's okay. Who else? Like Chucho Valdez, as far as like a Caribbean type, we'll say jazz, Afro-Cuban jazz. As far as organ, Billy Preston.
Billy Preston.
What is this? Joey DeFrancesco. It's a lot of influences. Why you laugh?
Because I can hear it all when you play.
Yeah, it's real. Patrice Rushen. I like how she was a woman in I would say, more male-dominated field. Like she's doing her thing, award shows, MDing. Those are a few, just to name a few.
Shoo, Nat, that's a very big list. And now that I listen, now that I think about it, I can really hear like a lot of that influence. Whenever
classical, Mozart, Beethoven, Hans.
Did you study any classical?
Technically, well, like. In college, I had like music appreciation courses to go along with education, so piano 1 classes. And as far as classical, I had music, yeah.
Yeah. So when did you realize?
But not strict classical training.
Got you. So when did you realize like this is what you wanted to do as a profession?
I got my first check at 13. I thought about that. I was like, when did I realize it?
Because was it like the first big check or just the first regular check? Because my first regular check was playing with my daddy at a service.
Yeah.
It was like $16. I think they gave me the offering.
That was your first check?
That was my first check. Yeah, he did play somewhere.
Like
was it like a small check or like one of those production checks?
No, like 100.
It was pretty.
So basically, I did, you know how they say, some people say have a plan at B, and then some people say there's no plan B, it's always plan A. So for me, I pursued education in case music didn't work out.
Hence the degree in education.
Never stayed comfortable. So it's like even
like
now,
that.
I'm like, I want to do this.
Yeah. So you have a deeper bag to reach
Yeah.
into for what you're doing.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you this. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. So you've done all these things. You've
Yeah.
played for different people. I'm gonna start with Donnie McClurkin. How did that come about?
Donnie McClurkin. I officially met Donnie McClurkin. So most of my opportunities really came like random, like as a fill-in or sitting in. It weren't really audition.
Really?
Say, I promise. Most like it tricked me. Like when I audition, I'm like, oh, I guess I ain't getting this one because I had to audition. So with Pastor McClurkin, Trent Phillips called me to fill in. And
Trent Phillips.
The Trent Phillips. Leon Trenton Phillips. He called me to fill in at an event in North Carolina. I think maybe, I don't want to name. Maybe, nope, not going to remember. Wherever Calvin Napper's from. I think it was near that area. Not Charlotte.
I have not the slightest idea.
It's all good. It's fine. So he asked me to fill in for Dario, who was, I think, at the time doing a stage play on organ and all. So that's how
Dario's one of my favorites. I love that.
Awesome. He's with Mariah right now on organ arts. Just saw them Saturday. Yeah. So Pastor Donnie was, who are you? I'm Natalie Ragins. I'm the same. So I've been pretty much the same since I've been talking. It's like Natalie Ragins. Who you played for? It's like, it's not important. No, tell me. So I named a few. Okay.
What was the resume at this time? Do you
Don't
remember?
do that. At that time, you're trying to age me. I might have said I've done some work with Jennifer Holliday. I've played for Kimberell. I had opportunities to play a few. I think I did like a random session. You're a musician, so you know they really happen. Like with Mary and PJ or something.
Beautiful.
We might have recorded one song. What was the Lego Let God. It's a version of it. You know how songs, they're like various recordings. It was something at Bishop Morton's church, and I just remember, you know what, I'm drifting off. So you asked, how did I meet Donnie? Pastor Donnie, at that event, and I was a fill-in, and then at that time, we had a 6-piece band. So drums, keys, bass, with like 3 keyboard players, organ, aux, and mains.
Say at that time, when was this, if I may?
05.
Oh, sweet.
I'm pushing 20th year of knowing him.
Yeah, 05. I was only like 13 years old at that time.
God bless you.
Yeah.
And then 06, that was my first time doing this event that's coming up called The Experience. It's in Lagos, Nigeria. And then at that point, it was like, I think a few people in his band were playing with Jonathan Nelson. So they had a session. So I had to fill in. Now I'm filling in as the MD on mains, and so I brought in some people.
So was there any like, because of course you're a female organist, right? Okay. Female pianist, female, and I hate to say it, but there are challenges I hear being, because I'm here. I just hear, I'm a man.
What are my challenges?
Challenges being a female in that industry. What, like, did you lose any friends when it came to that? Like, have you ever taken, I don't want to say taking a job.
Oh, I thought you were going to say taking drugs. I'm like, what kind of
No drugs, Nat. Wait, hold on. No, I'm saying, have you ever been called for something as a fill-in, but then ended up being, like, the main?
That's how that happened.
Yeah, and then, like, was there any, like...
friction?
Friction with you. And you don't have to say your names. I'm just asking, because I know that's a thing that happens.
Say, like, 20 names. You don't have to say names. That's
you can opt out of that question if you want.
No. That happens. I think the Hannons might be able to attest to this. I think
I'm gonna ask them something
I want to say
later.
this in a graceful way. Like you play sports.
You asking the wrong one about sports.
Nothing about sports.
What? Nothing.
There's a saying they say like game recognizes game.
Oh, okay. I know the saying.
So there we go. Sometimes there's situations where what are you gonna say? So it's kind of more like that. It's not. But I've experienced I've had the you good for a girl, or then like no, you really good. Then you had the hey, man, she took your gig. You taking all about to get
You're good for a girl. Like, do you hate to hear that?
I'm fine.
In the early years, did you not like it?
It wasn't really pleasant, but I choose. You can choose what offends you, or how do you respond.
Ooh. I hope y'all caught that. Ooh. Give us some advice as a female musician, because there are a few out in the audience who play drums, keys, whatever. Give us some advice that you can give to them, just being a female coming up in this industry.
I'd say continue to study, continue to pursue your goals. Don't let anyone deter you from your path. And there will be challenges. I will throw this in. I thought about this today. I was like, guys they're gonna assume it's just life and just nature. They're gonna have us assume roles as, well, in my case, maybe auntie, big sis, or little sis, or mama. And I used to be kind of offended, a bit like we're on a gig, but you're like, hey, you have some lotion. Hey, you have some. Now it's like I embrace.
Just embrace.
It's okay. You can embrace your femininity. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. But you can still be strong.
Yeah.
But so no. But what I'm not gonna be is their wife until I'm a wife.
Until you're a wife, exactly. I understand that.
But I'll be big sis. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and
Hopefully
only
that helped.
Miss Natalie Ragins.